Hi, my name is Warren Christillis, and I am either your daughter's religion teacher or social studies teacher this year. A little bit about myself. I'm starting my 28th year teaching overall, and my 14th year here at Providence Catholic School. I'm also a proud parent of 4 Providence graduates. So that's another thing that makes me feel a strong part of this wonderful community. As I said, I'm part of both the Religious Studies Department and the Social Studies Department here. So I teach freshman religion, which is primarily a scripture class. We do mostly Old Testament. Old Testament is in the fall and goes into the spring a little bit. And then the spring semester, most of the spring semester is New Testament. So we want to always have a balance, or a foundation rather, of the Bible to use, as the basis for the rest of our religious studies here at Providence. For the juniors, I teach a class in the fall. It's church and church history. In the spring, it is a social justice class where we look at a number of different social issues and current trends, but specifically we look at what the Catholic Church has to say about that. A lot of people are unaware that there is Catholic social teaching, and the Church does have specific things to say about many of the issues that are going on in our world today. Besides being a religion teacher, I also teach government and econ for the seniors. I have one section of government and econ. That is government in the fall, economics in the spring. And in addition to my teaching responsibilities, I'm also the sponsor of the Global Justice Committee, which is a club here at Providence where we do a number of projects to look at raising awareness of, again, global issues, the Church's stance and involvement in those. And occasionally we're able to offer some service opportunities for students as well. All of that, of course, is in accordance with Catholic teaching, Catholic social teaching, and the charism of the Sisters of Divine Providence. One of the big things that I've learned over the years from being a religion teacher in a Catholic school is that it's largely a balance of trying to strike a balance between maintaining a strong Catholic identity on the one hand, and also being inclusive on the other hand. That is to say, we have people of different faith traditions, different backgrounds. Not everyone here, of course, is Catholic, but more to the point, most of our students are typical teenagers, and that means that they are on a spiritual journey of some kind of their own. Sometimes we have girls that are questioning things about their faith, or they're asking a lot of questions and maybe going through doubts. I find one of the most fulfilling things about working here to be able to accompany people on that journey. And not in a way where I'm trying to provide answers, but more as a way of trying to formulate the right questions and giving them some tools to work with to try to come to the best conclusion for them. And so walking with people on that faith journey has been, as I say, a really fulfilling thing for me. But also teaching our students how to deal with different issues in a very respectful way, and sometimes that means how to express yourself in a way which is respectful of people with different opinions and different beliefs. The same is true for government class, because a lot of times we're dealing with issues in politics, and one of the things that our young people need to do is learn how to express themselves and maybe question things, but to do so in a very respectful way, understanding that there's always people in the room that they may disagree with. And so having to try to understand how to couch those things. I want to make sure that everybody keeps in mind that these are all required classes. Government and economics is required by the state of Texas. Religion classes are, of course, required because it's a Catholic school. And I try to maintain a certain academic standard with the religion classes. I say that because sometimes people think that it's like catechetics or Sunday school, and it's not, because while that's a great thing, this is an academic class, so that means there's, of course, homework and quizzes and projects and tests and so on and so forth, and those are all graded things. So I take that approach with religion class, again, that it's the same that I would with any social studies class, really. With that in mind, if there's any questions or concerns, I invite you to please get a hold of me. and reach out, and I'm always available to get back to you. And I just look forward to hearing from any of you, and also really look forward to the rest of a great teaching year and a great school year here at Providence.